Hang on, Gracie. We gotta go up here. We gotta do all this stuff here. Okay, we gotta bring up the chat. Okay, shut that off. I want to hit the like. Yes, Gracie, I know you want attention. Just give me a minute here.
Hello.
Hey, Paul, how are you?
Good, Tanya. I'm hanging in.
Okay. Kevin just called me. I had to go put gas in the car, and he went to go use my card, and apparently my card has no money on it because one of the bills came out, and he's kind of scared right now, so if he can't put no gas in it, and if he comes back here, we're out of gas, so he asked me if there's a way he could borrow $20, so he could put it in.
Hang on a minute here.
All right.
Gee, look at that. JDS, you're actually first this time. Good morning there, JDS. And Dominic, good morning. Hey, JDS is actually first. Oh, come on. Who's here? Oh, crap, man. Got breakfast already. Yeah, well, I just told Paul that too, so I'm gonna come up with mine.
Morning, Paul.
Hey, what?
Good morning, Diane. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, Diane, I don't know how he survives the other 5 days a week.
Well, actually, it's funny because he had to fend for himself last night for supper because I had to go to a wedding.
I know there was a little bit of grumbling going on.
I'm sure there was. Oh well, you got to make him. You got to feed him to have him work for you.
Yeah, there you go.
So.
Yeah, well, you guys don't work too hard today.
Yeah, well, I'm the stupid advisor.
Hey, Filipina's in the house too.
Hey, Filipina, how you doing? And my starlings are back.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
Filipina. JDS is here.
Yeah, JDS was actually first, Paul.
Yes, exactly. Can't keep a good man down, I guess.
Yeah, got it. Cheese and mushroom omelet and ham.
All right. Hey, Dominic.
Yeah, Dominic is in the house.
Yep, Dominic's in the chat.
Hey, Neil's in there, Northside Hawk. Good morning.
Good morning, Neil. Yeah, I'm going to send out some invites, Paul. So.
Yeah, not a problem. No pancake, JDS. Just an omelet with mushrooms and cheese and ham. Huh? And Marshall, good morning, Marshall. You're up early.
Yeah, he usually gets up real early.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been filming some stuff for Comic-Con in Tucson or something there.
There you go.
JDS, nothing's free. I got to do a bunch of work for her today, so this is my paycheck. Yeah. Gee, one ship just went down. No one coming up.
I know it.
Mhm.
As you can see, it's just cloudy and yicky out.
Well, hopefully get some work done before it rains.
Yeah, the which one is that? That's the American Spirit is upbound. And right behind it is the Algoma Conveyor.
Mm.
Up in the lake, we've got coming down the Blair McHale. That's the one that's got the funny looking things off to the side that are like they're square boxes raised up in the air. I don't know what that's
Oh, yeah.
what that, and it's got to be for a specific purpose. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I imagine so. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I got the invite sent out. We should be good to go.
You know how to get two dogs' attention?
Oh, yeah.
We want.
Kind of dull down at the Teeny Martini Bar.
You know,
Not much happening down there. Looks like they got a little bit of rain.
it looks wet down there, Paul.
Yeah. Hey, look
Well,
at those
big
big
clouds.
big old thunder clouds. Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, guys, there you go. Lick the plate. Okay. Mm.
Filipina, how are you doing this morning? Have you been getting any flying in or not so much?
Ugh.
Yeah, Diane takes care of her brother pretty well.
Oh, yeah. But I have to work for it, Paul. That's my paycheck. Well, if it rains this afternoon, then I'll work in here. I think I'll pull the toilet, put the new floor in down there.
Yeah,
Get that finished. I mean, it's not very big. It's only 4 feet by 4 feet, right? Because of the bathtub and the countertop and all that.
Sure.
But I got to pull the toilet. So
so what are you gonna do? Put in new flooring or what?
yeah, I got vinyl plank flooring.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, back there. Yeah, that's the last room to do here for a new floor. The bedroom's done, the living room, kitchen, all that's done now. So all I have to do now is just the bathroom. Ugh. No, trust me, JDS, I won't be losing any weight or gaining any weight, probably losing it from all the work I do. Well, I cut all the grass yesterday. Last week, I always cut all the grass here, but I weed whacked and everything else there last week, and so. But anyway, cut grass and put grass seed down. We've been putting some soil down too, because some of it's washed away a little bit. So we put some soil down and been putting grass seed out in different areas. Trust me, I ain't gonna gain anything. Yeah, no problem there, JDS. I'll jump right on it. Yeah. Let me go to Tim Hortons here, see if I can get a coffee.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
Gracie's following you around.
yeah, she wants to go back outside. Yeah.
Probably because Diane was out there.
Yeah, probably. They just like to roam around outside, don't like being cooped up all the time. Oh. Vader's having a pee. Oh, he has a pee and he comes right back, Paul. He's not one for staying out, right? He's right here coming right back in again. He's getting a drink of water now, but he just, yeah. Gracie's a wanderer. That's it. Had to got my little remote here. Had to turn her around. She kept going and going and going. All I do is the vibration on the collar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I'm glad it works.
Yeah. I don't have to keep yelling at her, right? So she just loves being outside, though. If she wasn't gun shy, she'd be a real good dog for hunting, though. Yep, she just comes right back up. Good girl. There, she's back on the deck now, Paul. No,
Now,
no.
you got a gate. You got a gate on the deck.
Yeah, there's a gate on the deck. Well, like, when I cut grass or I'm going to go down and do those posts, I got to be able to lock them up here, right? So I don't know. It's supposed to rain this afternoon. My son talked about coming out, but I mean, if it's gonna rain, they're not gonna come, but maybe I go home a little bit earlier tomorrow. Maybe I can go see them before they go back to school, you know? Well, I guess Tuesday too, I could do that. Because they don't go back till Wednesday, right? So, up there's me out there looking around. Whoop, what happened there, Paul? You want blue? Oh, there.
Lost its connection.
Huh.
Stop share.
Gee, where's Wayne B this morning? He's usually around in the mornings. Haven't seen him around. Or Justin, I see he went on live stream last night. Technical live stream or something. I don't know. I think
Yeah,
it
he had all
was
his
3D
live
printing.
I went over there and said hello, and
But I don't think it wasn't gaming last night, was it? It was like
no,
3D
it's just they're doing their thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's the damn squirrels up on the bird feeder.
Swinging away.
I'm gonna throw some peanuts out.
So what do they do? Jump off the tree onto the feeder?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
They're characters, I'll tell you that.
I still think you should have a maze for them to go through to get stuff, ramps and things. Oh, look at them all come run at you. Yeah, it looks a little breezy there. This one thing, trees moving around a little bit there.
They come from everywhere.
Well, it's funny because I thought they'd run away when you put peanuts out there, but they started all coming towards you.
Oh yeah, they do. They come right up the ramp.
Yeah. They're trying to get them all before the birds come back.
Yeah, they're looking for the peanuts. Look at him picking through.
Yeah. Trying to figure out which ones got peanuts in them, which ones don't, the shells, right? Yeah. Did you fly anything last night, Paul, or no?
Yeah, I did. I hobbled down there and did fly.
Oh, that's the American Spirit they're going through. Okay.
Yep. Look at how rusty. That just drives me crazy.
Yeah.
I would
I'll
think
beat up with
I
it.
would think somebody would figure out a way how to paint them babies out in the field.
Yeah.
When they're either going through a lock or whatever.
Well, what they need is JDS swinging off of a rope there over the side there.
Oh, that might work
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I would put JDS on it. Yep.
Yeah, that might work.
I hear he's a pretty swinging guy.
Mr. Swinger?
Just a swinging.
What did I do last night? Did the Cuyahoga is the one I did last night.
Okay, Hoga. Okay. Well, it's one of the classics, isn't it?
Well, it's one of the oldies, but the night shots with with them, you don't see any kind of ruster that much, you know.
Yeah. God, that YouTube must be really delayed today. Holy mackerel. JDS is having a hard time keeping up. Cuyahoga. Well, that's well lit up.
And little Nano does some nice.
Yep. JDS said he already seen it and he left the light there, Paul.
All right, thanks, John.
Yeah, lots of lights on that one. Even on the boom and everything there.
Yeah, you can see the red lights for night vision in the pilot house too.
Yeah, yeah.
Back of the pilot house. But you see that little stutter step it does? It just.
Oh, someone's got a spotlight.
Here's-
huh?
I had to cut that part out because I swung around in front of his spotlight. He was spotting a boater in distress that was having a hard time,
Oh,
and he was reporting on the marine radio back to Sarnia traffic. And finally, somebody came along with another boat, threw him a line, and they were going to tow him back to the Black River. Boat that was in distress looked like about 27, 28 foot nice fiberglass boat,
oh yeah.
but it here he was having engine trouble. These little reflections kind of drive me crazy too.
Yeah. Nice, Paul.
Yeah, so it turned out okay.
Yeah. Diane was telling me this morning there about 6:30 this morning, something going on in Tiltonburg this morning. Cops all over the place.
Really.
Yeah, don't know what's going on. Don't know if I can pull up Facebook, see if there's. Let me see what's going on down there or not. Yeah, you see all those people in Colorado, Paul?
Yeah.
Their thermostats are being controlled by the utilities because people signed up for, hey, if you sign up for a discount, you know, you get the smart thermostat. And all of a sudden now, because the hydros at a premium, they're controlling people's thermostat. You can't do it. You can't control your own thermostat in your own house.
The thermostat wouldn't stay very long on my wall.
They're easy to change. Only got 2 wires to go to
Yeah,
a furnace.
2
Or
wires.
3 wires.
Or
They've
three,
got a
sometimes 3 wires, and you just
yeah, 3
Power
wires.
it
Like
up.
a really simple
Yep.
switch.
Yeah, that one's heading out into the lake, the American Spirit, but there's another one just rounding the bend down at the other end.
Oh yeah, come down. Yeah.
Doesn't look like the kind of lake I'd want to be out on today.
Yeah. I don't see anything on news around Tilsonburg or anything. No. Well, I imagine my sister will find out.
Well, thank you again,
Pretty
John.
important.
Yeah, it gets an old guy out of the house, and I tell everybody that when I'm flying, because I get a lot of questions down there, especially this time of year with people from out of town, they're all, want to know what's going on, and I take the time to talk to them. It's not like I gotta go anywhere, and
Yeah.
Two of the big questions is how do you fly? Are they easy to fly? How much money is it?
Yep.
And the number one question they ask is, do they dye that water blue?
Yeah. Okay. Check something here.
I got 72 views already on that video, and I posted it
Oh.
last night about midnight.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, cool. Quiet morning. There's only 8 people around watching this morning. Well, like I said, it's a long weekend too, right? Some people wait camping for the last big hurrah. Well,
Yeah.
up here,
Yeah.
anyways.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly right.
Well, like I said, I got work I got to do later on today. And, well, work never stops. There's always something to do.
Let's see. I did one more yesterday.
Yeah.
The Algoma Buffalo. Did you see that one, Paul?
Is that rust bucket?
Yes.
JD said they're all hung over. Yeah. Maybe that too. Yeah. Oh, another one coming up there, April. Which one's this? Oh, that's when
Yeah,
you're
that's the Algoma conveyor.
conveyor. Yeah. Well, people down the shoreline, they're getting a show today, then, eh?
Yep,
Going through.
they are. Well, there's not a lot of people on the shoreline. I wouldn't imagine, being a Sunday morning and the way the weather is. You know, we're not supposed to get any rain, but I swear the pavement out in front of my house looks damp. You know how it is the darker
Oh,
color?
it's wet here. It hasn't rained, but just a heavy dew. It was almost like a fog here this morning.
Well, last night when I was doing that chip, when I got done, you could see the fog
Yeah.
rolling in.
Yeah, just really heavy air right now. Like it feels like rain, but you said you're not supposed to get rain? I think it just.
That's what they're saying, that
yeah, me.
I'm on the northern edge of the rain line,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be cloudy and nasty like this all day long, and probably, you know, the key word is moist for the day.
Yeah.
I don't know what tomorrow's bringing, but I think more the same.
Yeah. Well, it's not only about 20 or 30% tomorrow, but it was like 80 or 90% today. I think the last time I checked, Well, let's go take a look at the weather. Mostly cloudy, it says right now. Well, see, they're saying 11 o'clock here now for rain, so. Then 2 p.m.'s 70%. Yeah. Like rain all day. Yeah. But 80% overnight. And only 40% tomorrow. Kind of a wet weekend for people doing the last big hurrah. Because I know quite a few people that are out, camping. I think my niece is up in Algonquin Park, so.
Really?
Yeah, they usually go up there just before they go back to school every year up there to Algonquin. They got a big, but they're in a big fifth wheel, right?
Well, that makes it nicer.
Yeah, they're not slumming it in a tent or anything, so.
Yeah, Lynn hasn't had much of a chance to use her motorhome at all.
Yeah, well, she's having a hard time getting into campgrounds, I think, from what I hear. They're all full, booked up ahead of time.
Right.
Oh, they're just done. Later. No, stay there. Good biting.
She's still chewing on herself.
Yeah, I keep all the time. I don't know.
That's too bad.
He was pretty quiet most of the night, though. Now when I get home, I'll have to. But Diane was even telling me that somebody told her to use that Blue Dawn on them, bathroom and that. That really moisturizes their skin and everything else too, right? Well, I don't know. I've been spraying that anti-itch stuff on her and everything else. Yeah. I know when I had Abby there, I used to use pedigree food all the time, but Abby there, she was having problems with her ears, and it would end up being the dog food. I end up switching dog food,
Oh, really?
and problem went away.
Well, when you buy some food, maybe you should buy the allergy-free stuff.
Yeah, or something different or
They
something.
make an allergy-free, I think.
Yeah, because I tried that bits and bites. One of my dogs still made, and I think it was Gracie. And I was having problems with him. That bits and bites stuff. Okay, but anyways, they I may have to switch food. Maybe go back to pedigree.
Mia
then-
Mia sure likes her
Chicken and rice.
chicken and rice, but it's so
Yeah.
damn expensive.
Yeah, no shit. Good thing you only got one dog. I got my buddy there, Ken and Pat. They got a dog there, Dallas, great big huge dog, 135 pounds, but I don't think she's long for this world either. Getting old and they got to give her pills, for her hips and shit, for soreness and stiffness, but yeah, still having a hard time coming around. She's such a great big dog, but the biggest suck you've ever seen. She always comes to me when I get there because I always got a treat in my pocket for her, right? Every time I go there, I always got treats. No, Gracie, go lay down, baby.
The Blue Jays are out there announcing the fact that there's peanuts.
Mm.
I hear this
Oh,
screech.
you always know Blue Jays are around. They make a squawking noise.
That screech. Yep.
Yeah. They're telling food, food. I haven't had any Blue Jays here yet this year. We usually have Blue Jays quite a bit, and all of a sudden they just seem to disappear. And I don't think even last year they only got one or two, but there before we used to have Blue Jays all the time, but all of a sudden they disappeared. Remember one time here we were here, you could see just flocks of Blue Jays there. I don't know, flying south, I guess, but man, there were tons of them. Remember back 3 years ago, they were sitting in the bush, and I was surrounded by Blue Jays inside the bush. They were flying around, but anyway, so come on, let's go then. Yeah, Gracie won't know it again. See, Bader doesn't go. He just goes to the top of the deck and stays there. Like I said, he's more of a inside dog. You go up, go pee, but and everything. But Gracie, she's a hunter. She likes to go with that typical beagle. Why are you buddy?
Yeah, the little bandits. The Blue Jay bandits.
Yep. But another thing about Gracie, when she goes outside, she don't like to be out there alone, but oh, look at that. She might get up in a chair and lay down by the fire pit. Oh, she's just smelling chair, maybe something was on it. Yeah, she's smelling the chair over. Yeah.
You got doves over here under the bird feeder. You got squirrels running around.
Yeah.
And then you got Blue Jays diving in and grabbing peanuts.
Yeah. I know you had quite a few Blue Jays there the other day. I don't know that asphalt looks pretty bare, Paul. Doesn't look like there's anything on it now.
Well, see, it's a little darker right here.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
what I'm saying, no peanuts on it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's an old cement driveway that's cracking and heaving, and
Back already?
this tree, the roots are lifting this edge of the driveway. It's causing it to crack.
Yeah, Gracie's back. She don't like being out alone, eh? So. Yeah. Gracie's funny that way. She likes to go out and look around. Like if I'm out working just around close to the trailer and they're out running around, she'll just go over and sit in a chair. She's fine. But like she went out, she wanted to go outside. She goes out there, goes around, sniffs around a little bit, but then she realized nobody else was out there with her. She'd come back on her own because she don't like to be alone. Like if Bader's out there, she'll stay out there. But she by herself, no, she comes right back in. Don't like being by herself. You should take this up on one notch there, Gracie. There we go. Bader, you being a retard. You're a retard. Wow, she's quiet in the chat this morning. I think Mr. Johnny Drumflyer's on too right now,
Yeah,
too.
he is.
There's Mia. Well, some of your grass came back, or weeds, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, they're mostly all weeds.
Yeah. There's probably a lot of it too. What you do right now had a little pea and killed the grass, right? Yeah. Yeah. I wonder when they're gonna come back and replace that pole for you, Paul.
I don't know, which is fine with me because that means they're gonna see that pole is on the inside of my fence.
Oh, it's on the inside, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's gonna work out, you know?
Yeah. Well, does it come into your yard and do it, or they come in from the schoolyard and reach across? I wonder.
I don't know.
Oh, squirrel in your backyard.
Oh, there's all kinds of squirrels in the backyard.
Yeah. There's quite a bit.
For the most part, she just ignores them.
Oh yeah, but they because there's what, about 3 houses attached to that pole. Because I know there's lots of wires there. When I see you fly out of there a couple times.
Yeah, I got wire. This is cable, which isn't
Oh, cable.
isn't goes to that side of the house.
Do you even use that cable?
Yeah, I think we do. I think. Maybe not. Yes, I think I do.
Yeah, okay.
That's my cable comes in at this corner of the house over here.
Yeah.
And
Are
then,
you- Is that your internet coming in there?
yeah.
Mm.
And then over here, let's see if you can see the wires.
Yeah,
That's
Okay.
electric.
yeah.
There's the cable.
Yeah.
And then there's going from here, dips across my yard like that. It goes to my neighbor's house.
Yeah, because I know there's a lot of wires hanging right there. So. Yeah. Yeah.
She's always looking back at the house to see if she can sense what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah. Keep checking back.
Yep.
If you're there or not. Yeah.
She takes a few steps and then looks back at the house. A few
Yeah.
more steps, looks back at the house.
No, Vader, you can't come up. There's only room for one. No. I know you're sitting pretty, like you always do. Yeah. Where's my kisses? Do I get kisses? Kiss ass? That's better. Okay. No, Vader. No. 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 Get down. Well, pretty dead on here this morning, Paul.
It's slow.
Yeah.
You got things you want to do, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we can call it and you can get at it, Paul.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. I'll let these guys out one more time and then
Yeah.
because I got to take my truck down to where I got to do some work because my wheelbarrow's in there and I got to get a.
Are you going to be around tonight or you going for coffee?
Oh, no. I'll be here tonight. No, I'll be around tonight.
Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here. JDS, you take care. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Northside, Dominic, thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Welsh Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Morning, gents.
Good
Hey,
morning.
Rob. You're lucky. We're just getting ready to leave.
I was just going to shut it down, but
Yeah.
we'll stay for you, Rob.
No, you didn't pin the link to the chat.
Oh, I didn't. Oh,
No.
I'll tell you what, Rob. It's been one of those days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to drop off, drop off.
No, we'll accommodate you.
So what are you up to today there, Rob? Anything exciting?
No, just trying to organise stuff for this week.
Yeah.
Obviously, got the printers running and everything else. So,
Oh, yeah.
just we got quite a bit on this week, which is good.
Yeah, that's good. So you're going to keep you busy, eh?
Yeah. We
What, just flying jobs? You got flying jobs or what?
what do you mean?
Are you using the drone this week?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We got we got I don't know
Yeah.
10, 12 thing we found offices.
Oh, you did?
So we'll be moving into them in the next couple of weeks and setting up a studio and things
Good for you.
so that we can do proper graphic design and proper editing. Like on the jobs we're on now, some of them, we're just passing over the memory cards.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
you can actually charge extra for all the other.
Yeah, because we're caught in a situation where we need to, because we're going on to different jobs, and that's what's required.
Yeah. Huh. But keep cutting out there, Rob. Yeah, he keeps cutting out.
Well,
That's
I think it's the equipment.
Yeah.
Sorry, am I back? Am I?
What, Rob? Did you order any new drones, or?
No, not yet.
But you were talking about ordering that new M30.
Yeah, as you know, I got a rail. What job is 5 jobs?
Yeah.
So that's not starting for about 6 weeks.
But you
So
see,
I'm
Adele's
just
coming
gonna,
out with the V3 on the Pro 2, eh? Rob,
Sorry.
you see Adele's coming out on the Pro 2, a V3?
On the what? Say that again.
You know, Autel, the Pro 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a new one coming out, the V3. Instead of
Oh, wow.
V2, it's V3.
Right. What's
Yeah, they just announced it in Germany yesterday, and next week they're going to Las Vegas for the announcement again. But there's nothing on their website yet. But Drone DJ and another site, they've got all the specs on it and everything else. So, but they come, I'll tell. So I was going to go buy the V2, but I think I'm going to hold off and see what happens with the V3.
yeah?
What kind of
what's
price
the-
point?
Do you know any of the specs offhand?
If you go to Drone DJ,
Yeah.
yeah, they got the specs.
Who's Drone DJ? What on? Where to on YouTube or?
Yeah, well,
I
yeah.
haven't heard of that name before.
Would it be? Might be. I don't. Well, hang on here.
Well, if you can pull it up and put the specs right
Yeah,
now.
I'll pull it up and put it on the screen.
Oh, thanks, man. I've never heard of that name before.
Well, Drone DJ. Oh, they're a big They're fairly big in the thing, eh?
They're big in the States because they
Okay.
they go around and preview all kinds of things and
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've held off on the M230s a minute. I obviously need to finance them.
yeah, I would have thought just the only reason I keep asking, I would have thought you'd have bought at least one to see if it's going to do what you want it to do.
It will do the job. I've already spoke to our drone supplier, and that's what the rail have actually said they want is the M30s. They've actually got their own pilots as well. They have.
Yeah.
There should be in the chat. There's Drone
Yeah, I
DJ.
got it.
but-
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. See, there's that rumours of the Mini Classic as well.
Yeah, they're talking about the Mavic 3 Classic and Mini 3 without the Pro on it.
Yeah, exactly the same, but without obstacle avoidance, isn't it?
Oh, boom.
Yeah, I think so.
Same camera and other bits.
Yeah.
And I heard not the thing. So look at this.
But the Autel coming out with the Pro 2. It's going to be the V3, but they haven't announced it yet on their website. Well, there's one pending, the Enterprise. But see, they're coming out with new smart controllers and what's called live deck, so you can go
God.
live from Autel.
We haven't bloody long bought the smart controllers.
But the only thing about their smart controllers is expensive.
Oh God, yeah.
And I
They're
can't
standard
get
under
why
$1,500.
why Autels are so expensive compared to DJI.
Yeah. Well, we bought 3 smart controllers, and with a couple of backup spares, another bit. We didn't have much change out of $5,000. We didn't.
Yeah.
It's just
Their smart controllers are $1,500 Canadian.
yeah.
Well, that's the V2 ones. I don't know what the V3s are. You got no prices yet on the V3, so. But they said that they're really the only difference I think is going to be the camera's going to be a little bit better camera. It's still going to be 6K and all that, but it's going to be better image quality or something. They said.
Yeah. What's all these things over it?
Yeah.
Are they like megaphone and spotlights and?
Oh yeah, like DJI.
Well, are they calling it the Enterprise or no?
Yeah, the Enterprise. Yeah.
But I'll tell you that M30 though, the more I see about it, if you're doing anything commercial,
Do you see this? Autel introducing geofencing.
what?
Who is?
Autel.
Oh, are they? Yeah. I hope they put a switch in there. You can shut it off.
It's on that page which you gave me.
Oh,
The new one's going to have geofencing. You might want to grab the other one, Paul.
yeah.
No, it's going to be an update.
It'll be an update, yeah.
Oh, so they're gonna put it across the spectrum? That was one of the enticing things to Paul, because lots of times he's doing real estate by airports. And so he didn't want geofencing.
No, it says here the no geofencing has been the selling point of Altal, but it looks like now the drone manufacturer are up in the ante on the airspace by introducing a no-fly zone database
Yeah.
Oh,
somewhere for the Evo 2s.
Oh, you know, that, well, maybe it won't be quite as restrictive. Maybe just, you know, maybe it'll just tell you that you're in a no-fly zone or something, maybe. I mean,
No, it's going to lock you.
yeah. Well, see, like, even though I'm in Class G airspace in St. Thomas, half of it is covered by the airport, but they got those damn bow ties which go way out over my house, for Christ's sake. They go past the 5 nautical miles. And the thing is, airplanes can't fly below 1,000 feet above, you know, a town, village,
Yeah.
city, built up area. So what's the big deal? Like, I don't understand that, right?
Well, most of our flying is under 100 foot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And
all
I
my
could-
ships, usually it's about 50, 60, 70 feet, maybe
Yeah.
100 feet when I'm doing my pullback, but that's it.
Yeah. Well, the only time that I fly high, I might go up to 400 feet. If it's a big property, if it's like a city property, I don't go that high
Yeah.
because they want a top-down shot. Okay. If it's, you know, like 2, 3, or 4 acres, I might go to 400 feet. But I'm
Yeah.
usually not near an airport when that happens because most of the time I'm under 200 feet most of the time, right? You know,
well,
so.
that's really going to cause us some hassles with the geofencing.
Oh, you just, yeah.
Because we're moving every day from place to place to place to place.
But that geofence is going to be all over the world, is it? You know, Canada and US.
Yeah, well, we got people now leaving Monday for Vietnam.
Yeah.
One crew, Australia, another
Yeah.
crew, and the Bahamas is the other crew.
Yeah, geez, yeah. But I don't know. But see, the thing is, well, I'd have to do some shopping around. But even if I got the regular V2, I can't find the controller here in Canada. I'd have to go to the US to find a V2 controller.
Well, smart controller, you mean?
Yeah, smart controller.
Yeah. Well,
There's not available in Canada.
why are you going for the Evo 2? Just
Well-
curious. Why not the light?
Well, I don't know. I liked it a little bit bigger drone. I don't need a
Yeah,
smaller.
but no, fair enough. I was just asking.
Yep. No, I just seem to like the little bit bigger
Yeah,
drone.
we use the bigger ones there. The Evo lights are amazing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Just the Evo 2s, they're bigger, they're more sturdy.
Yeah,
You know, they're better in the winds.
yeah. And see the new one. I don't know. They were saying that on the new V3, they're talking about better accuracy with the with GPS. But the thing is, I think that might be on RTK one, right?
There was, sorry, you broke up then.
Well, I think that they said they have a new updated GPS is supposed to be more accurate, but it might be just on the RTK because they're not saying if it's on all the drones or the RTK or what it is, right?
Yeah,
Because they're saying it's supposed to be better on the the infrared spectrum.
yeah,
And it's supposed to have better nighttime vision sensors that are like, for photography. It's supposed to be better in low light, right?
Wow, some of these adaptions are quite good, aren't they, for the RTAP?
Yeah.
You know, the add-ons. I don't
Yeah.
know why we haven't been told of these.
But, like the enterprise model, the thing is, if you buy the enterprise one, it comes with a smart controller, right?
Okay, what's JDS? Good to see you, bud.
Yeah.
What's the price on that there then for you?
Let me see. I gotta go back to. I closed it out. Okay. But you know, like yeah, I gotta do. Why do you go someplace, JDS? I didn't even know that, right? Oh, well, whatever. Okay.
What's the prices with you then, Paul?
What's that?
What's the prices with you?
The prices?
Yeah, of the hotels.
I don't know. I haven't heard them yet.
No, of the like the normal Evo 2. Are they
Uh,
really expensive in Canada?
Well, they're basically $2,500 Canadian for the just for the Evo 2 Pro, the version 2.
Yeah. So
But
that's about the same across the US and
Yeah.
everything else, isn't it? With the currency.
Oh yeah, yeah.
converted.
And the smart controller is another 1,500, right? Plus tax.
Yeah.
So, hey, RB Rail, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Abby.
So, but yeah, so you know, looking
Yeah,
into about 4,300 plus tax, so they're probably into about $4,800, right?
Yeah, it's expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. But you know, like I'm finding the Phantom 4, the V1, you know, coming up in January be 4 years, right? 4 years ago, I've had the Phantom 4. Well,
Still a good drone, though.
oh yeah. Still good drone. Still good drone.
Yeah, just everything is so expensive.
Yeah,
We have spent so much money on drones and equipment, and
yeah,
like I said, the next load now we're gonna have to. I
yeah.
don't know if I'll
But
finance it or bank loan or.
yeah, but it's not like we're just a hobbyist. Like you know, like you and me, we make money with our drones, right? So
Yeah, but it's just
yeah, I know. Yeah,
it goes into
yeah,
horrific amounts.
yeah.
Like we're possibly looking at 5 MT30s.
Oh,
That's stupid.
oh, that's a lot of money. If you get that many, hopefully you can get a deal on them. 5 for the price of 4.
Yeah. And everything else we bought, and then it's all the computers and the memory cards and
Oh, yeah, just keep
just
adding up. Yeah,
I looked at it the other day. We spent like £5,000 on memory cards.
yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. But I hate to leave you, Rob. I'll be right back. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, you're all right. What are you up to today, JDS and RB Rail? Have you do anything good? Ooh. I don't know where Paul Murray went.
Yeah, Meg.
Oh, there's Mr. Murray. Oh, going to the pub, are you, Abby? I forgot, whereabouts are you again? I know you're in the UK.
Somebody's going to the pub?
Yeah, Abbey Rail.
Ooh.
I can't. I know I'm positive I'm subscribed to him. Does he do any flying? I'm not subscribed to him. I am now anyway. Why wasn't I subscribed?
Good question.
Yeah, well, I should have been.
Yeah, he does a lot of rail stuff.
Yeah, I like it. But I used to do a lot on the rail, but that was with road rail machines. I did. Do you know the excavators which go onto the rail? Holdswhistle, where's that? Oh. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's up on the northwest. What you got planned today, Paul?
Well, it's as you can see, it's kind of a gray, cloudy. It's supposed to be that way for the next several days. So,
How's Lynn? I haven't spoken to her in ages.
Lynn is doing okay. You know, she's still having problems with her foot, but yeah, she. I don't think she's sleeping well at night. The other day, she told me she slept in until like 11 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I think it's caught up with her, you mean?
Well, I think the pain and
Yeah.
you know, she's got other issues too that has to do with her service and.
Oh man, that one couldn't wait. Had to go to the house for a minute. Ugh. But anyway,
No
so
worries.
well, Paul, I got to get my day started, so
Okay, Paul.
we'll talk to you tonight around 5 o'clock.
Paul's putting in fence posts.
Yeah, I want. It's gonna rain here in about 3-4 hours, so I want to get some set in the ground before it. So,
Well, if I don't see you later, Paul. I'll
yep.
try and-
Okay, Rob. You have a good one. For sure, guys.
Good night.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you. Yep.
Okay,
Bye.
Paul.
So, have you been flying much?
Try to fly as much as possible.
No, I said, what have you been flying?
Well, all three. I've been flying the Air 2S,
Yeah.
the Mini 3,
It's a
Pro,
good little drone in it.
yeah, and the of course the Nano for the night stuff.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat that Nano.
I don't know. The A2S is a good one. As long as
Oh
you're
yeah,
out-
yeah, but
out
not
of the
not for
settings.
the low light in my case.
You don't alter none of the exposures and things, do you?
No.
Your call has been forwarded to an
I've been rushing around like a madman the last couple of weeks.
Well,
Kind of.
yeah. Well, tell me about the new office complex you're setting up.
It's only a office come, bit of a workshop. It's not that far from me. So, yeah, we got that many people and other bits and pieces now. We need it. We need it. And tomorrow we got a crew leaving for Vietnam, one for the Bahamas, and one for Australia.
Wow.
So that's cool.
So who's going to be running the day-to-day operations out of that office?
Boy called Wayne, who we took on. He's become like our manager, our right hand guy. He sort of stepped up when things, I wouldn't say things went wrong, but when we run up against problems, he was the one who was able to solve it.
Good.
Yeah, you know, he got a real good technical knowledge. FPV pilot as well, and yeah, and he's really switched on. So yeah, we've put him in charge.
Well, it sounds to me you were lucky to find him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now,
It was only like,
have you got any family working over there?
do I have any family?
Yeah.
My boy is involved in it a bit, but yeah, he stays out of it. Stays out of the day to day. He don't interfere, if you know what I mean.
Right.
He just keeps an eye in the background. My wife's involved with it. You know, most things are run by her.
What about Sam?
No, Sam's just he's on his own. He's Sam. He's too bloody lazy to get up in the mornings. So yeah, and as well, I found in the past working with family doesn't normally work out. So it's not worth the arguments.
Well, and besides that, it's hard to separate family from
Yeah,
employees, you know?
I've nearly had Laura on a couple of jobs, but the one she wasn't able to do, she didn't have quite enough, and then we got the job coming up in October in Brighton, not far from her. I was going to have her on that, but she's away on holiday. I was like, oh God.
Well, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Oh no, it's just been a thing, you know. It'd be like getting Laura the odd job here and there. Yeah, we got some quite big things coming up. We have.
Well, I've been impressed by Filipina teaching herself how to fly.
Yeah. Yeah, so next week now I'll be looking at the MT-30s because we could be looking at 5 of them. So obviously I'm going to have to look at either bank loan or finance or, you know, or some way of buying them.
Yeah, well, what you might want to do too, though, Rob, is get your hand. Tell your supplier, send me one. I want to see how it works.
Yeah, he's got one available.
And then take it out to that famous lake of yours. Put it through its paces. You know what I mean?
Sink it.
Yeah.
I need to go out and just start to enjoy the hobby again. You know, not be stuck down with all the hassle of it, you know.
Yes.
I come into it because I enjoyed it, you know, as a hobby. So I need to try and get back to that.
Yeah, but it's such an expensive hobby. It's nice that you have a way of recouping some of the money.
Yes, but then
Because you're going to be able to fly an M30 that the average person couldn't afford to buy.
true, but I wouldn't say the opportunities are there for everybody, but you've got to make a jump at it, haven't you? If the opportunity arises.
Oh yeah, you got to decide. I mean, it's not nothing's going to fall right in your lap, right?
No, that's what I meant. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll either go good or bust. One of the two. Any new drones taking your fancy, Paul?
Not really. Yeah, the M30, of course. That's just a. I can't afford that.
That's on another planet. That is, though,
Yeah.
for a hobbyist.
You know, if I were to win the lottery or come across the big estate, amount of money, then I would consider that. Just because I'm pretty much in the drones. You know me. I pretty much have owned and flown almost everything. I would like to, before I die,
Fly one of them.
you fly one of those, just because of the everything that it does. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like if you haven't flown to
The Matrices and the Inspires, mind, they're an awesome thing to fly.
yes, but it is what it is. I gotta look at where I am in life and what I can and cannot do. It's like I don't tell everybody this, Rob, but I made I had a big tumble, a big fall yesterday, and I tripped and spun around and popped one of my legs, and I had to be helped back to my house, and I told them I don't want any ambulances or
We're
whatever.
on live, mind. Do you know we're on live?
What's that?
We're on live.
Yes, I don't care if anybody knows about it, but so anyway, it's kind of, when you have an issue like that, it kind of lets you know how fragile life is, and
Yeah.
experience everything you can experience when you can experience it. And that's kind of where I'm at. And
How's Mia doing?
Mia is she's getting her medication. We've changed her. That's the other thing. My tenant has been helping me with making chicken and white rice, because that's
Yeah.
what the diet she's on.
Yeah, same as our dog.
And oh man, that's expensive.
But then they're worth it.
Oh yes, I don't know what I'd do without Mia. And
No.
probably the day's going to come. I'm going to have to deal with that, but
I don't think about that yet. Oh,
but she's having a hard time getting up in the truck, and I made a little ramp. But some days she'll go up the little carpeted ramp and jump up over the seat, and other days she just looks at me and doesn't want to do it. So I have to bring her back in the house, say, "Oh, you stay here. I'm going to leave you," and she doesn't like that either. So
it's no winning.
no, it is what it is. We can complain all we want, Rob, but it's not going to change the outcome. How's the printing business going?
Yeah, good. Really good. We haven't slowed down at all.
Now, yeah, you're doing that commercially too?
Yeah.
Okay, so it leads me to wonder, will you be moving that operation
Yes.
over to the new digs?
Yeah. 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 See, we've already got the other business which we do. Do you know, on the naughty side?
Yes, yep.
So I want to try and put everything under one roof,
And everything under one roof. Yep.
so
Okay.
that I'm not paying rent here, rent there. This is over here, that's over there.
Well, it's good. It's good that you've gotten to a level where you can combine everything. It's got to make it easier for you to deal with everything, you know.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it's like if you want to work on this, you got to go here. If you want to work on that, you got to go
yeah,
there.
yeah. And some stuff gets delivered, you know, here to my house.
Yeah.
Other stuff gets delivered to the warehouse. Other stuff is going to other people's. I can't have it. I can't track things. I can't.
Well, you need to have all the help you can get keeping your hands on things,
Yeah,
because you know of your infirmities too. You know, you're not like, we're not spring chickens anymore. You know.
no. I don't know how I've managed to do
Oh
what
yeah,
I've done in the past few weeks with the
you're-
condition I've been in.
you're amazing, because even Lynn has said before, you know, we should not complain because Rob does it. We can do it, you know.
No, David said to me the other day, he said, you know, how come you were on death's door and then, you know, within like 2 weeks, you're just working 14-hour days?
Yeah,
You know, I was like, I've had to.
yeah. You've had to do that, and that's what makes a difference for you, because and it keeps you going. You know, if you throw your hands up and give up, then that's what it's going to be.
Yeah, there's a lot of controversy going on though with where most of the doctors, near enough all of them, told me there was nothing at all they could do. You know, so prepare.
Well,
Now I've been operated on, and you know, 90% of it or 95% of it has been cut away. All right, I'm missing a lot of organs, but
but you're still making do with what you got left, right?
yeah, and my outlook is a bit longer.
Well, and it's what I've noticed too, Rob, is when you were on death's door, your energy level was low, and now it seems it's back up again.
Uh,
I know you got to pace yourself, but everybody hears it in your voice.
yeah, it's been hard.
Oh
It's
yeah,
been really hard.
yeah. Well, nothing that's good in your life comes without effort.
No,
And you know that, sadly, that's what I see wrong with not everybody, but a majority of the younger people today think that everything should be given to them.
yeah,
And that bothers me. I mean, I've talked about this to Lynn, is like, you know, I feel sorry for future generations. I don't have any children of my own. That I know of. The future generations, what are they going to inherit? What's the future going to be like?
yeah. And you know, it's like with the printers. What, a year, 18 months ago, I didn't have no printers.
Yeah,
No, now I'm running 12 full time.
Yeah.
And yesterday, I think it was, I hit my 10,000th order on Etsy or Etsy. You know, that's pretty some doing. That is 10,000 orders.
yeah.
And, but it's there for anybody to grab. Yeah, you know,
Well, the thing of it is that are you writing your memoirs? You should be writing this down, or you should hire yourself a ghostwriter, somebody to write your life story, because there is in your life, you have come so far, accomplished so much with all the different adversities in your life, that there's a story there to tell, that anybody can do anything no matter what you're doing.
yeah, within reason. I understand certain people, you know, and in certain situations and whatnot. But like you said, a lot of people, they just won't help themselves.
Exactly. And there's a lesson that needs to be told, and you might go find yourself a ghostwriter, somebody, check on ghostwriters, find somebody that can actually sit down
No,
and a few interviews with
not
you,
a chance.
write your life story. Because after
I have as many failures as successes.
but after we're gone, I'm 70 years old and I take it day at a time. After we're gone, who's going to remember us? What in my life did I accomplish that even accomplishments and disasters in my life? There's a lesson to that.
Yeah, I've had more failures than I have successes, though.
But the failures didn't take you down.
No.
It taught you a lesson, right?
Yeah, you
learn and move on.
Yeah, you try and adjust. And
I'm just worried, Rob, and the reason I'm telling you should tell your life story is that future generations are not going to be able to go back and look at a book or a book online, listen to somebody's story, and learn from that and glean from that what they may need at the time to get through whatever. Because right now, we're in an era, in my mind, Rob, where their censorship is increasing, because if you don't talk about or you don't teach children or other people the way they want you to teach and what they want to do, that your voice is going to be silent.
Corey's in the chat.
Hey, Corey.
He was flying, wasn't he, this weekend? Was he?
No, he tested positive.
Oh, for COVID?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Is he okay? Well, he's in the chat. So he's
hanging in there.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Corey.
This weekend was some of the two biggest races of the season. And he tested positive. He just let us know the other day.
Oh, wow. So is it as his rest of his family then?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they.
Because I know he's got children. I don't know how many.
He kind of indicated that he went to a family funeral, and that's where he got it. Somebody was there, must have been positive or whatever.
Well, I hope he's had a.
Yeah, and I hope that it's just a mild case,
Yeah. Oh, dear me.
Corey, are you doing okay? Everything going good? We all hope and pray, say a prayer for you, Corey, that it won't affect your life too much, especially this time of year. He's got younger children. They're going to be going to school. And
yeah, back to school. Just going back to school, I think.
Yes.
Cousins and uncles got it. So far, nobody else in my house got it yet.
All right.
Are you doing all right, though, Corey? Just a mild cold, okay.
Well, we'll hope and pray that nobody in your household gets it.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Daisy. I seen Billy Kyle for something out about the hotel, not the hotel, the Sky deal, haven't he?
Yeah.
What's that about? Any ideas?
Well, I to me, did you ever own a Skydio?
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
Really good.
Okay, because I know people that own them are really good, but the problem they have with Skydio is that they didn't get very good press, and so it became something nobody ever talked about. So now what they've done is come out with an improved version, another improved version, that's supposed to be better, longer distance, that kind of thing. And so it was just introduced.
That's the only thing with them is the they could do it like OcuSync or something. They could.
Right. Yeah, because Skydio, all of the people that reviewed it before liked the way it flew, liked the way it acted, but all of a sudden it was like it would just like that would just lose connection or whatever and just do whatever it wanted to do, you know?
The camera's not the greatest, but it is good. But with ours, we had to do a this was actually for the film. We had to follow a train along a line and then into a tunnel. So what we actually done with ours was one of the guys went onto the train with the beacon.
Okay.
Do you know the?
Yep, with a like a repeater type of thing, or
Yeah, it's like a handheld thing where you can move the
GPS?
drone.
yeah.
You can fly, I can't say you can fly it, but you can move it to the left, to the right, forwards and back, and it'll always track that.
It's tracking the beacon.
Mm.
Yeah.
So yeah, we followed this train. I think it was about 10 miles down track, and then down through into a tunnel. But of course, as soon as the Skydio got into the tunnel, it lost all its visual things and crashed and destroyed itself. But we were expecting that to happen anyway. But yeah, got some absolute great footage. Great footage. We've been waiting for it to be, for another one to arrive. But,
Yeah, well, the new one, because I don't remember the other one having antennas sticking up like this out on the.
No, that was the Plus, wasn't it, or something? Was it called
Yeah.
the Plus?
Well, the new one has that same thing to it, and
Yeah, they're good for like action sports and all that sort of thing, and they. I just wish there was more people to, contend against, like DJ and Altel. They're like the only two manufacturers, really, aren't they? You still with me?
Yep, I'm still here. I'm just typing over here. I'm trying to look up Skydio. Introducing Skydio 2 Plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think what Billy was saying, I caught a tiny bit, was that they are not like putting out new drones. They're actually upgrading the ones which you already have. So you don't have to go out buying.
Yeah, there it is, Rob.
Yeah.
See the little antenna sticking straight up? There's the prices of it.
Yeah.
Skydio 2 Pro kit. But I don't
It's a
have
big
any
gun.
reason. I don't have any reason to.
Yeah, no, it's no good for your type of I tell you what I have been impressed with, which is showing them on there, is them Jackeries.
There's the $2,100 set. But see, to me, it's old tech in the fact that look at that,
But
Look
it's
at
not
that
for that, is
controller.
it?
and then this flips over and flips on top of that, and then you.
But then
use
look
the
at the beacon.
Yep.
The beacon is new stuff, isn't it? It's
Yep.
not supposed to be flown with
Yep.
with that controller, really.
No.
Yeah, I think that's just like an afterthought. The main thing is the drone and the beacon.
Yep.
You know, because I've seen some people as well be in their car and had it flying around them while they're driving. Again with the beacon. You know, yeah, there's been some good things that has.
Hey, David Az. Paul Hodges was reading something, or was it you, Rob, that talked about the new hotels are going to now be geofenced.
Yeah, it's on their website. It's on that that website you thing gave me.
Okay. If you go up and you look at
Where was it? Drones DJ. It was on there. It was.
Drone DJ, yeah.
That's going to be a pain in the ass if they do that.
Yeah, if they do that, what the hell, you know what?
Oh.
I'm going to screen share this so everybody can see what we're talking about.
When's Labor Day?
Labor Day here is tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Evo
they
2
still
drones
sell
are
the,
coming with new live
Maverick
deck.
Mini 1.
That's the new one.
Sorry?
What's that?
I said they still sell the Maverick Mini 1.
Yes.
It's on sale on Labor Day for $400 with a Fly More.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's
for getting somebody into it, there's nothing wrong with that Mini 1.
I think that's expensive, isn't it? $400 or not?
I paid $1,100 for the Nano Plus.
Yeah, I got the Nano Plus as well, but just didn't think the Mini 1 was as expensive as that. Because was it 3-4 year old?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's 4 years. Which, you know, Rob, you and I are of an age. 4 years ago wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
I was telling somebody the other day that my first drone was a chainsaw motor with a 6-foot one rotor on top, and it was a 2-channel Futaba. And if you kept it in the air for any more than 5 or 10 minutes, you were a hero. And I realized that was 20 years ago, but
Have a look at that thing, Paul, which I've just put in the chat.
what the heck is that? A Ronin.
Yeah, $7,000 anyway.
Holy cow. There's the Ronin 4D firmware update adds an array of features. Well, now that sounds like something for your production company.
Are you sure they're easy? It's important to point out that hotel will only send you geofence warnings. Morning, TJ.
Well, that's what Paul Hodges was hoping, that it would just give you notifications. It wouldn't lock you. But I thought he said when he read it, it says it was going to lock.
Yeah, I read it this morning on
Drone DJ.
Yeah, I can't find it now though.
Yeah, because when you read it, that's what you said, was that it was going to include geofencing, locking.
I don't know if it said lock-in, but it said that
AZ said he gets a warning right now on his hotels.
Oh, I get, yeah, yeah. There's a warning now, but it's. Oh, I wish I could bloody find it.
Is this the one that you were looking for?
Hang on, let me.
I'm screen sharing.
Yeah, what does that say, Paul?
Hotel Robotics adds geofencing to Evo 2 through firmware update.
Yeah, what does this say then? Does it say anything else?
Launches new firmware app versions for the Hotel 2. Though the new firmware update, through the new firmware update, Hotel brings geofencing and a range of other new features to the drone. It is important to point out that Hotel will only send you geofencing warning notifications.
Okay,
It will
AZ have
still
just
allow
sent
you
us
to take off unless the country in which you fly requires Autel to restrict you.
Okay, yeah. AZ have just put a link in.
Yeah, that's what I'm showing.
But then it says here, no fly zone database update, a compulsory no fly zone database updates for users in Japan, USA, Australia, and China. Yeah, I know. I thought that it was going to restrict you in certain countries.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly, AZ. It's their main selling point.
Yeah, exactly. Is no geofencing. They leave it up to the individual to know what your rules and regulations are, rather than Big Brother looking over your shoulder.
Hey, Bill. Jody.
Hey, Jody, what's going on? Uncle Bill.
Come join us, Bill.
Yeah, join the panel, Bill. We were just talking about geofencing in the new hotels, or the new program, and there's some confusion. David is pretty knowledgeable. If David said it's not going to
Yeah.
be compulsory, I would take that. But
Yeah.
the fact that it's going to be the open-ended door was the fact that I don't like, was the fact that unless some countries require it, and all it takes would be for the FAA to say, yes, we're going to require it. And they would flip another switch and it would be just like the DJIs.
They will.
DJ.
Because there is hacks around the DJIs in that.
I think you can go over what is one of the other programs that you can use DJI.
Litchi.
Litchi.
That won't stop the geofence, though, will it?
I think that it doesn't. I don't know, because it's been 10 years since I played around with Litchi, you know.
I didn't go.
Yeah, David says then we'll have to hack it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and David says he will hack it if they force it.
Have you done any of the DJI hacks, AZ?
Which one specifically, Rob?
Well, I don't know, maybe the Air 2S or the Mini 2, something like that.
You
Something
talking about geofencing?
current-ish.
The geofencing or?
Yeah.
I gotta stand up a minute. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm feeling the effects of my tumble. My back and my legs. Oh. Ugh. Every once in a while, I have to stand up, Rob.
Sorry?
Every once in a while, I have to stand up. I'm feeling the effects of my fall yesterday.
Oh, you donut. Oh, Cody's put a link in it. Drone hacks. Oh, well done, Easy. He's got his printer up and running.
He also said for some of it, the hacks are available.
Yeah,
Hey, it's Uncle Bill. Welcome, welcome.
Hey. How was everybody today?
Hey, Bill.
TJ, why do you want me to call you Uncle Bill? Okay, you're Uncle Bill.
TJ.
I drank too much again last night. Started to get cranky on whose stream was it? On what's that little Dominican guy? What's his name? Adrian. You
Adrian.
can't tell because somebody has to be cranky. If he's not being cranky, somebody has to be. So
Yeah, well, yeah, somebody's got to fill that spot.
yeah. Well, I didn't eat all day. Like all day, and I've been from 7 in the morning to 12 at night without a thing to eat, and I had two big tumblers like this full of whiskey. So I was it was mean, Bill.
Well, the best
A little
one is
bit. Not bad. I wasn't too bad. Morning, girls. Yeah, say morning to the girls. Yeah.
well, they don't support all of them.
What? Like little
All right, thanks, AZ. I'll have a look at that.
There's a squirrel in the backyard. Why don't you go kill it? There's just a squirrel taking its life in its hands out there. So you guys are talking about the whole geofencing and Autel.
Yeah, the Autel announced geofencing. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. If you're going to buy Autel simply because you're not going to have geofencing, then that's not a driving factor for me to whether I'm going to buy a drone or not.
It is for a lot of
There's
people.
TJ is in the chat.
Yeah, but I don't get them. They're silly. I mean, okay, they'll go buy a Holy Stone. They don't have it either.
But then they haven't got a camera.
I don't know. I just don't fly where you're not supposed to, and it never becomes an issue. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if you're dead set on flying places you're not supposed to fly,
No, but
or
for
flying
example,
places that you can fly, but you don't feel like getting Lance approval, then you're a problem. I don't know. It doesn't bother me.
No, but then we have got a lot of redundant places around here which are geofence but shouldn't be.
Well, yeah, I guess I could see that. It doesn't, if it happened to me once in a while, I think, I'd probably have it sing a different tune, and I would be saying redundant like you are. You know, say that again. I like how you say that.
Redundant.
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 He's saying it correctly. He speaks the Queen's English properly.
That's funny.
I'm just being a dick. But
Redundant.
redundant. I haven't run into the problem so much, I mean, I remember, I've run into something where I didn't have geofencing someplace, and specifically where the Lady Stewart docks, and now it's there. But it was just a matter of saying, yes, I realize, a little bit of an annoyance. Click this link, okay, and then boom, we were in the air. So it wasn't.
But we're coming up against it. We were doing this documentary, and the pilots are traveling. They'll be in the middle of nowhere with hardly any reception. They only go fly for a couple of minutes at 30 foot. They try and take off geofence. It's,
You guys did bring something up though. I have the Litchi app. I bought the Litchi app, and I don't ever really use it. I used it once just to show my Mini 2 following me down the street. And that was it. That was the only time I did it. But I don't know whether that affects geofencing or not. I mean, geofencing, is that built into the drone? Is it built into the software? I mean, that's very interesting. So I know I can't fly at work because we're right in the path of the Chatham, the airport. I mean, right in it. You know what I mean? It won't take off, and there's no way around it. You can't not.
Yeah.
So maybe I should grab that Mini 2 today with the Litchi app and see if I can go take off. That's interesting.
Well, I think Maddie and I are going to go fly today. If you want to come hang out with us.
Well, right now I'm up because I'm supposed to be there in 8 minutes, and it's a half hour away. I'm supposed to go help somebody fix their computer.
Gotcha.
TJ AZ want to know if you got his email.
Otherwise, I would have.
Yes, I did get it. Yep.
Where are you guys flying?
I don't know. I'm waiting to hear back from him. I think he still might be sleeping right now. I'm just waiting to.
So it's just another one of the great TJ plans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you come down and meet me right now? Where are you going to be? I don't know.
we just kind of bounce around from place to place.
Well,
TJ, south till you see me.
We're just
TJ flies by the TBA, to be announced.
to be announced.
Cordy just said,
So,
Bill.
okay, so here's something really weird. I got the new DJI Avata, but I didn't realize it was going to be this small. I thought it was going to be a whole lot bigger than that.
Does that happen often?
Sometimes.
You got run it underwater and see if it expands.
Yeah, I know.
Bill,
That's funny.
Bill, Cordy
Yeah.
just said the geofencing is part of the aircraft's firmware.
Yeah, I figured that.
Well,
But-
I didn't mind geofencing when they first came out with it, like on my Inspires. What it would do is it would come up and give you the warning that you're in an area, and it had a little box at the bottom. You just peg it, hit enter, and it just says, you take responsibility. Yep. Okay.
Right. Well, that's what happened by the boat. So I mean, I guess it depends on the level, the
Yeah,
airspace level. You know what I'm saying?
because of the people dropping stuff in prisons and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be crazy without it.
I mean, the reason it does it down there is because there's a heliport nearby, and I think that's why. There's a Coast Guard heliport nearby, or there's actually a Coast Guard station. That's like 6 miles from there. I mean, it can't be that, or 5 miles, something, 3 miles. Doesn't matter. It's not right there.
Right.
It's not like I'm gonna go buzz in the Coast Guard, although I'd like to. That'd be some cool shots. Or you like the Russians throwing rocks at it or whatever. Oh no, the Taiwanese throwing rocks at it. Did you guys see that video? The Russian drone, or was it the Russian? Yeah, the Russian. No, the Chinese drone that got knocked out of the sky over Taiwan.
Yeah.
First, they were throwing rocks at it, but they ended up shooting. But they didn't show in that video. Ken Heron's show is they actually did shoot it down.
I didn't even
It's like-
see that. I didn't see that video.
Oh, there's a big
What's
stink over that.
Bill? I didn't hear about that.
Oh, the Chinese they flew a drone over Taiwan, over an island that Taiwan has,
Yeah.
and we're watching. They just hovered. It's like they were trying to instigate a problem, and they were asked many times to leave, and they didn't. And then the guards came out of the ship. They were throwing rocks at it at first because it was that low, you know.
Oh,
But
wow.
eventually they shot it down. You know.
What drone was it
With-
that they,
with
the
what?
person was flying?
Was it-
Chinese Chinese military drone.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I mean, was it a civilian who shot it down, or the army, or?
No. It was a Chinese military drone. Not the type of drone that
Yeah,
I
but
don't
who,
know.
who
Who
shot
shot
it?
it down?
What Rob's asking though, Bill, is who shot it down?
The Taiwanese.
Taiwan civilian or military?
Military.
Okay.
Military. They were over a military base.
Ah,
Ah, okay, I didn't know. That's why I was asking.
and that's the first time I've heard about it too.
Yeah, they showed some video from it on Ken Heron's show. But I'd already read that story, you know, because it's increased tensions.
can you also look it up on YouTube as well, or
I'd imagine.
Oh.
You can if you'd like. You have my
Oh.
permission. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't.
TJ, do you have to work today or are you off?
No, I'm actually off today, which is pretty awesome. So
It wasn't the
got
kind of
out-
drone for
I
killing
worked-
people, by the way. Just observing.
I worked till midnight last night, and I just, she's wanting me to go to church, and I don't want to go. I want to go enjoy myself for a little while, go hang out with Maddie for a little bit, and then grill out if the weather permits. I don't know. It's kind of looking.
So you just want to chill and grill, right?
Yeah, chill and grill. That's right. I got up at 8 something this morning. Normally I get up at like 7, but I slept really late today.
Well, Bill, I get the feeling TJ, when he gets a little bit into the chilling mode, he's looking for Uncle Bill to come over and stir him up a little. Because I notice he's always inviting you to go fly.
Well, I'd like to, but TJ makes it sound like I live 2 blocks away. You know, I mean, he goes, "Oh, I think we might be here, or we might be there." We might be there. He forgets I'm almost. I'm like an hour and a half away from him. And just drive south until you see me. You know.
Well, like I said, Maddie and I are a couple of drone bouncers. Like we go from spot to spot. So like we'll fly one area. I'm like, all right, we're gonna go over here. Then we're gonna go over here. So
Drone sluts.
drone sluts, yeah. Oh, don't cry, Uncle Bill. It'll be okay. You'll be all right.
Hey, Bill, and he wonders why you don't drive an hour and a half to go see him.
He's right. He's right that the geofencing's baked into the drone. I mean, I think I knew that already. But can the Litchi app ignore it? You make it fly anyway.
Well, and can you
Tell the drone it's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you're wrong.
can you add Litchi to every drone out there? It's like
No. Litchi is only good for after DJI releases the SDK.
the SDK, yeah.
Right. It's the which they've the most recent drone they've done that for is the Air 2X and
Right.
the Mini 2 in the last SDK release.
But then not
That's-
the Mini 3. Oh yeah.
Software developers kit, so that people can write third-party apps for it because they make it open source at that point. And the Mini 3, no, of course not. if and when they do that, it's gonna be, the drone will be out for at least a year. They'll be talking about the Mini 4 by then. But, yeah. Yeah, if they even do it. I mean, they don't have to release an SDK, you know, that's up to them. You know, they usually do it for end of life products, you know, or near end of life products, you know.
Yeah,
And, but, you know, it's been out for a while for both the Mini 2 and the Air 2S, and I don't think Air 2S is end of life yet.
well, Paul Hodges mentioned, or was it Rob? It was one of either Rob or Paul mentioned that today is DJI is selling the DJI Minis Fly More combo like for $400.
That's not bad, really, I guess.
Like $400 or $400?
$400, yeah.
You sure?
That's what
That's
they
$50.
said.
Well, let's look at the website. Let's find out. I mean, that's $50 less than the drone was without the Fly More kit. So that's-
Right, exactly.
It was $450. And if that's the case, why buy Mini 2, I guess? You know, and really, I don't, why would you need the Mini 2? Now that the Mini 3 is out, I guess, is the thinking. But are they gonna keep the Mini SE as an entry level? Are they gonna just drop the whole idea of an entry level drone? I don't know. Entry level pricing, I mean.
Right.
I mean, if anything, you would think they would drop the SE, and then the Mini 2 might be but I don't know. The SE is a newer, actually came out after the Mini 2. So
Uncle Bill, you gonna play that ukulele that's hanging on your wall?
these are largely decorative. You know where I bought these?
Where?
In Hawaii.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, on the back it's signed by Don Ho.
Oh, I thought it was signed by Dennis Love. I thought it was signed by Dennis Lovelady. I thought
No. There was a guy in the dock named Don, and then one of his hoes signed it for me.
That's right.
Oh, that's cool.
Don's
Ho.
Don's That's funny.
When I was on the cruise ship, I bought these.
Hey, where do you go
Pretty
shooting,
compliant.
Uncle Bill? What shooting range you go to?
Oh, you saw? You're really paying attention to my surroundings, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
This is Joy's. This one was mine. It's a nice grouping here, but I was a little. What the hell was that? I go. It's like 5 minutes from here. Good question. It's been a while. Can't think of it. You know, we have a few in Port St. Lucie, or had a few. I haven't checked since COVID, but that one's still there. I pass it every day, and I can't tell you the name of it. Isn't that terrible? It's where I would buy ammo if I was going to buy some, but since I don't shoot, I don't need any ammo.
Yeah,
which was good because it was ridiculously expensive. It may still be, as far as I know. I really don't know. So it was like stockpiling gold, keeping my ammo in the boxes.
Yeah.
Because boxes that were $22 or $100. You know, it's like, well, if my investments did that well, I'd be in good shape.
My mom, she has, when she goes shooting, like she has a bunch of empty shells, and she'll take them to.
That's her nickname for you, right?
Empty shell.
That's funny, but yeah, she takes her empty shells to like a gunpowder place or whatever, and they'll refill them, and you can reuse the shells or whatever.
Well, TJ,
Yeah, of course.
TJ, you might be onto something. You could start a condom company, call it Empty Shells.
different grades, and this one's only been used twice.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
You can buy reloads like that, but they're typically quality wise. It depends who does them, I guess. People do them at home all the time. You can do it at your house.
Yeah.
Just ask my friend, Three Finger Jackson.
Three Finger Jackson.
But yeah, no, you could buy whole kits for that with the stamp, the press. You press the
Yeah.
powder on the. But I'm too lazy for that. It's a lot easier just to get in the car and go buy a couple of boxes. But when the prices went as sick as they were, yeah, I mean that was probably a good idea. Reload.
Yeah, it's funny when I'm watching TV. I like to when I'm watching a show, I pay attention to what the characters are saying, but I also like to look in the background too and be like, oh, look at that over there, look at that, that's kind of cool. Like the people's like surroundings or whatever, like your little vase or whatever, like the
my little vase or
what's
whatever.
What's that?
Say hello to my little vase.
That thing that you have on your phone with the the grapefruit. Send me the grapefruit thing. for that.
My teacher said I didn't.
Hey, he's doing his, can I have that?
Because what wifey had this thing on her face. Was it on Facebook?
Can I just say it? 'Cause I don't know how to find it again.
It was on your Facebook, right?
My teacher said you need to learn spelling because of autocorrects.
And
And
for
for that, I'll be eternally grateful.
she said it said the thing said it had a picture. It was a picture of tiny Yoda, and he had glasses and like this blonde like wig thing, and it said, and the caption was, my teacher said that what? I don't need to learn autocorrect.
Spelling.
Oh, I don't need to learn spelling
Because of autocorrect.
because of autocorrect.
And
And
for that, I'm eternally grateful.
and for that, I'm eternally grateful.
That's actually funny.
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
Eternally grateful I
I'm eternally grapefruit.
Did you just now get the joke?
Yeah, he just got it. He's gonna pop a vein. There we go.
You just got it just now. Oh, that's too funny. Who changed his name to DJ Giggling Uncle Bill?
TJ did.
Eternally grateful I love you, DJ. You're all right.
That's funny. I am eternally grateful.
Yeah, but are you seeded? Are you seeds or seedless?
My seeds are seedless. That's funny. Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's
you have
funny.
great appeal. Yeah.
Yeah, for a good time, give me a squeeze, right?
That's funny. Oh goodness.
I should get going.
Oh goodness.
10 o'clock. He can wait though.
How's the weather down there, Bill?
I don't know. I'm inside.
The weather's fine in my house here. It's just,
The weather is
Perfectly
fine
dry.
in my house.
yeah,
It's not. It
no
looks-
rain, no fog. Yeah,
No rain, no fog out there either. Looking through the kitchen window, but it's not real sunny either. So it's probably cloudy. That's my guess.
as you can see here, it's kind of yucky.
Is that a technical weather report? We're going
Yeah,
to
that's
have
a technical word for yucky.
Yeah, do it have, periods of yucky. And, which will be broken up with, areas of yuck of,
areas of
and black and maybe rain. But,
yeah, it's
I don't know if
looking
supposed to rain or not today.
I don't know. Like here, like different patches is looking kind of cloudy, but I don't know. I mean, it looks okay right now outside, but
Oh, now the sun is out. I stand corrected. It's breezy. I tell you, with the POS, the DJI FPV, that thing just blasts through the wind like it's not there. It's like a cannonball with props, I like it. It's fun. The guy's complaining about the Avata. It's like, oh well, but the wind, but well, it's a whoop. They're not. That's not what they're for. There's different drones. They're meant for different things. It's like owning a Matrice and then complaining that the Mini 2 kind of, gets knocked around by the wind. Like they're different tools. They're different drones. They're not meant for that. I mean, typically whoops they're used quite a bit indoors, let alone and in more perfect conditions, and it's not as fast as the other one, but it's because it's got ducted props, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever satisfied with anything.
Chuck Kovac is in the chat. I just saw him there. TJ, he's been talking to you.
yeah, I see that.
I can't see the chat. I'm on my phone.
There's this new guy, Coolbic 7240.
Coolbic.
Yes.
Coolbic is one of the guys in New York.
Oh, is he?
Hey guys, I'm back.
Hey, Rob.
Where'd you go, Rob?
Laura phoned me and then I had to speak to my wife and things I did.
Oh.
Hey Chuck, cool bit.
So Rob, are you really a ninja in real life?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So you
Yeah, so go on. She
TJ,
froze, did he?
you froze again, buddy.
so you just kind of good now? Am I good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it just kind of goes in and out. I don't know. I think I need to upgrade.
Yeah, I think so.
So like, do you creep up on people in the middle of the night and just
Creep up.
creep up?
Yeah, that's why I got a wheelchair.
uh,
You can't hear it coming.
I see you. I see what you do in the middle of the night.
I wondered why my video almost looks 4:3 instead of 16:9, or does it look that way to you? Do you see black boxes? Do you see the black box on either side of my face here?
No.
Yeah, he's not full framed. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you on your phone?
Yes.
Turn your phone sideways to see if it changes that way. No, it did. It made it smaller. That's weird.
Yeah, not.
Yeah, because when I
me.
when I used to do it with my phone, like I would be full screen. I would be full screen.
Chuck says you're 4.3, Bill.
What?
Chuck says you're 4.3.
Yeah, no, I know, but I don't know where to change that.
Huh.
Yeah, things that make you go, huh?
Things that make you go,
Things that make you go, huh?
Hmm.
hmm,
Hmm.
hmm,
Hmm.
hmm,
Hmm.
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 Hey, Rob, we're gonna name them the hummingbirds. Hmm.
Yeah. Are you on Laura's later,
Did-
Bill?
Did Chuck say something to you negatively, Uncle Bill, or whatever? Or did he do something or say something? Because he said
What are you talking about?
he said still giving me the silent treatment, Bill, and he's got the like kind of like the sad emoji face going on.
I can't see the chats. I'm on my phone. What are you talking about?
I don't
Stop
know.
picking on me. I can't see the chats. You're gonna have to
You
tell
can-
me. Oh,
Hey, TJ, your job is going to be to take care of Uncle Bill. If somebody addresses him in the chat,
Yes.
just tell him.
Okay.
that's pretty cool that worked.
Chuck said I pissed him off. No, you didn't piss him off. You didn't piss him off, Chuck. You just can't. He's on his phone and can't see the chats too
Corey
well.
wants to know if it's a new flip phone,
No,
Oh, me or Uncle Bill?
Uncle Bill.
no, this is a OnePlus 9
From
Pro.
Flora.
Here comes Laura.
Hello.
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 This stuff works. It's pretty neat. Virtual background.
That's cool. Johnny
Yeah, I
Ron.
Yeah, that's Johnny and Ron on the Lady Stewart.
What's happening, trouble?
Nothing. I'm walking home.
Blur the background.
You think you're what?
I'm gonna leave it like this so TJ stops judging my.
Put the camera on. Let's have a look.
Hold on.
Oh,
Oh, look at that tarantula. A tarantula. That thing's got a big old sack on it.
No, not me, Chuck. I don't particularly rate it. I don't think yet.
well, one thing about a tarantula, TJ, is you can't tell if it's male or female because you don't want to touch it to flip it over and see.
Yeah, I know. Where are you off to, Laura? Where are you going? You going to the store?
No, I'm walking back from the store.
How's the weather there? It looks kind of cloudy.
No? Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
You're interested in that new DJI, Bill?
What's that?
What?
Are you interested in the new DJI?
Avita?
The Avata?
I'm
Yeah.
interested. I'm not gonna buy it. Not now. Maybe down the road.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy that whole kit. There's no way I'm gonna invest that kind of money. Being a terrible FPV pilot that I am, it's not worth it to me. I mean, those goggles look pretty cool. I don't know. I like the V2s anyway. So I think
Yeah.
it's
I
good.
already have my Avata anyway.
See it? Yeah.
Maybe down the road I would get just the drone with the one battery. You know.
And you could use your other controller, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm considering because I've got a bunch of digital city whoops already,
You know. Yeah.
which
well,
carry
right.
GoPro. So
You know, I've got 2 mini whoops that I don't even fly. You know, and a controller and Fat Shark Argos that I don't even use. So I mean, I don't think I need more drones not to fly. You know, my other ones are sitting here unused because it's like drone. You know, right now I'm into the DJI FPV because I'm enjoying it because it's new to me, and the other ones are just sitting. You know, because we all have limited time when we're still working. You know. Let's see how things are looking financially in April when I turn 62. Maybe I'll be giving myself more time to fly. Go to part-time, you know.
Well, you'll have more time to fly.
Well, that's just it. You know, maybe I'll just take a check and go part-time and give myself 3 days off a week and fly. You know.
Bill has the FPV discount. Yeah, but Chuck, I got the FPV as well. So.
It looks cool. You know, it does. It looks cool. Looks like fun. You know, I tell you, I don't need it. You know, I definitely don't need it. And,
Yeah.
and my eyes aren't the greatest at my old age, so the better resolution in the goggles doesn't mean to me. It probably look the same.
Yeah, Chuck is like a school kid at Christmas time. His wife got the new Avada. And she hasn't even opened it up yet.
Oh wow, that's
And so
crazy.
he's just like on pins and needles.
Oh wow, that's funny.
Who got it?
Lori, his wife.
Chuck's wife? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, get control of that woman.
Yeah, it's like Uncle Ray says, you know, fly, or whoever says, you know, fly what you have. I mean, have fun with it. You know, you don't need any other drones. Just fly what you
Lori said that some people say that the new goggles don't fit very well.
They're saying it doesn't fit people's faces very well. There'll be people that come out with all
Yeah.
different.
I was going to say, they'll come out with the phone when they. It was the same with the. Oh, yeah. Cody said, it was the same when they first come out with the V2s.
Yeah.
People come out with different foam adapters on there and they fit out, you know, people swear.
I see on Thingiverse there's already pads for the new goggles to raise them away from your nose. And,
Oh, flip them up.
No, just people are complaining that they're so close to your face that your nose is being pushed. But on the place where we got all our 3D prints from, they've already got parts for it.
Now, can you excuse my ignorance, but I don't have a 3D printer or whatever. Can you print a foam type of thing so that you could print foam?
None of us need
Not foam.
I just want it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's on
Oh, but you could cut it, I guess.
No.
Yeah, it depends on the foam.
No.
Yeah, somebody will come out with it now in a minute.
Other goggles, they didn't have them either. It's like the original. That's all my the goggles I have that I got. You know, I bought them used from TJ Grady. Thank you, TJ. What a great deal. Not you, TJ. The other TJ. Anyway, I think it's fine. So
Did you see what Captain Drone said?
What did he
About-
say?
He had his go out of control a couple of times. His Avada.
Out of control?
Yeah.
So it lost its control link or just started acting
Yeah,
squirrely?
it flipped upside down or something and was ready to start falling out of the sky or something.
it's out of control.
It was out of control. Yeah, there you go.
It happened to him twice or three times.
If you lose control, it's
Morning, Newfound Bill.
Well, the Avada is designed not to do flips and stuff, right?
Oh no.
You can.
Oh, can you?
You can do flips with it, and then it's got, from my understanding, has turtle mode. So if it turns over, then there's a button on there that you push, and it'll turn itself upright.
In the air?
No, I mean on the ground. On the ground.
I was gonna say it does a turtle flip. It's just like this.
Yeah. No, but if it's on the ground and it turns over, then you push the button and it goes boop like that.
Yeah, we know.
Uh,
I mean, if it's in manual mode, it's not going to return to home. And if it's not connected, you're not, you got the old ship button. You push it and it all of a sudden, I mean, that's what I'm assuming that's the same thing with that. If you have a regular, I don't know. With this one, I'm pointing like you can see it. This one over here, the FPV, if you're in manual and you're having a problem, you hit they call it the old ship button, but you hit the brake button and then it goes and it stops and it goes, back to regular mode.
yeah.
Waits for you. But if you're not connected, if you lose connection,
You can't hit it. Yep.
it's not gonna work. So I don't know. I would think that we should have it built in, even if you're in manual mode, if you lose connection, it should automatically.
That's what Robbie was talking about on Johnny's show with the stop on a he was like talking how you push the button where it stops on a dime if you're going too fast. You just, I think, double tap on the button and it'll stop.
Good morning, Bill.
Well, the brake button on the FPV, you just hit it once, it just stops.
Oh yeah. And that's a funny term, stop on a dime. I've never seen anything literally stop on a dime before.
Because a dime is the smallest currency that was minted.
Oh.
It's small. It's smaller than a penny.
Oh yeah. They kind of look the same size though, kind of.
No, they don't.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Bill, what's scary is he was running the cash register the other day at work.
Small.
Well, kind of. I mean, if you put a penny and a dime together, they kind of look the same size, kind of.
You should come to my math class.
Like I think I did that one time. Like I took a penny and a dime and held them like on top of each other. Like, oh, they're kind of similar, the same size, kind of.
Yeah, like me and you, we're kind of the same size.
Yeah. What? Who? Yeah, and go shopping. Yeah. Oh.
Chuck says that's what she said, TJ. It's kind of the same size. Yeah.
It's kind of the same size. That's funny. Yeah, I said I was telling Chuck, but between like wants and needs. No, it's over there. He said, because I told him I have issues between wants and needs, and then he goes, I solve my want problems with money.
There you go.
Is that what you tell when you're watching porno movies, TJ? Right.
Yep. Mine.
Mine.
You know what? I think I will go shopping.
What are you gonna buy?
Nothing for you.
Oh.
Why don't you go shop? So,
Well, what you do is you go to the store and you just tell them that my husband said I can have that.
So I'm just gonna take this and be on my way.
That's right.
Corey said, if you have enough to drink, a toonie, a loony, quarter, and a penny all look like a dime.
Yeah, there you go. A toonie and a loony.
A toonie and a loony. A quarter and a penny all look alike. That's funny. Laura, where's David at?
She's home, I think. She's on her way home, isn't she?
Yeah, she's on her way home.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Bye, Dave.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
I literally just got home. As you asked about him. But anyway, I'm going to drop off.
Okay,
All right.
and don't forget this afternoon, you got to tune in to Laura's channel and watch Uncle Bill kick ass again.
I always win. Sometimes Mudball gets on a roll, boy, and you can't beat that guy.
Oh yeah, Don. Yeah.
And you're on, Laura, at 1 o'clock your time?
No, 6 p.m. my time.
6 p.m., which would be
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock
Yeah.
here on the East Coast.
I'll chat to you in the chat.
Okay.
All right, Laura. Have a good day.
I'm doing all right, thanks, Bill.
Well, I guess Bill's got a mission to go on, right?
Yeah, I need
You
to
got to
get
be back for Laura's show at 1 o'clock.
See you later, Chuck.
Bye, Chuck.
See you, Chuck.
No. There we go.
What are you doing there, Uncle Bill? You
He's
unlocking
gonna break into the piggy bank.
the piggy bank.
And see all the coins?
The treasure chest.
The treasure chest.
Filled to the top, right? This thing's pretty. You know what these are?
Anything you found, Bill?
That's cool.
These are dollars.
Yeah, those are those ones with what's her face on it.
What's her face? Yeah, yeah, you know.
Yeah, what's her face?
What's her name? Yeah,
What's
yeah.
her name? Yeah.
Susan. I think it's Susan B. Right?
Yeah, Susan B. Anthony. Yeah.
No, these have all kinds of things on them. I mean, they have different ones. There's a guy that comes to work that leaves them for us, and I've been collecting them for over a year, and I have no idea how many is in there, but that's a lot.
Yeah. You know, you can actually take to the Coinstar and dump them in there, and or you could just roll them or whatever.
Hello, Alora. This is a Harry Potter.
Oh, nice.
It's got
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I kind of figured it was because of the patch on the top of the thing. I was like, that looks like a Harry Potter emblem there.
I want to see what's in there. My wife won't. She goes, no, leave it alone. Don't touch it. Leave it alone. Okay, fine.
That's cool. And I'm assuming you got that when you went to the Wizardly World of Harry Potter.
Never been. I bought it at the Wizardly World of Walgreens.
The Wizardly World of Walgreens.
It's kind of a filler gift.
Yeah.
I bought like
Gordy
one.
said, Bill, you can
What?
buy one of them Evandas with all those coins.
Huh?
Corey.
He said you could probably buy the Avada with all those coins.
Maybe. I don't know what's in there. That's quite a bit. But I got to wait 25 minutes or so. I tried to lift it just now, and it was just bending the box.
Huh.
Anyway, that's Walgreens. It was a filler gift. I bought her I think I bought her a piece of jewelry, which was like the main present. That, look under the tree. So I slippers and gloves and that, and then gifts, I'm gonna put this down over here because I'm over there and use the foot. I'll be right back. You don't want to hear that, do you? Then I'm
This
going
is-
car.
We create our tomorrow. We create our tomorrow by what we dream today.
I can Bill. That guy kicks ass. Harry Potter.
Nothing wrong with Harry Potter. That guy kicks ass. You mess with that. You mess with that wand you got. Yeah, that would be pretty awesome if we could actually do what we see on TV in real life. Like, man, I'm gonna try this, and like all this like big ball of fire just shoots out of your hand. That'd be pretty awesome. What happened to Hodges? I saw him earlier, but did he have to run to go do some signs and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
What's Laura saying?
She said, just so you all aware, I am going to be doing a steak.
Oh, I like a steak. Should do mushrooms as well with it.
What do you mean? Oh, you don't know who that is right there? It's on. It's his. He uses that as his background. And like
I need a shave.
every time Rob says something, he agrees with everything he says. he just like sits there and nods his head like, oh yeah.
It's the wife, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
I'm away from the seat.
He like sits there and nods his head and agrees. Like, yeah, that sounds pretty accurate to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dig it?
I could dig it.
Hello, Mrs. TJ.
He says hi. Mrs. TJ.
That's hi from the UK,
From Wales.
from Wales.
So Rob lives over there, and that girl Laura that was just on, she lives over in the. She lives.
She's English. She's horrible.
She's horrible.
She's horrible. Yeah.
She's from England.
Yeah.
She's one of the deplorables.
The florables.
No, we've graduated to semi-fascist.
The nicest people come from Wales.
A live stupid phone.
Your people come from Wales. My people come from monkeys.
I said the nicest people come from Wales.
Oh,
That's funny.
Especially from the sperm whales.
The sperm whale.
You lot haven't changed fully yet into humans. You're still in the half monkey stage.
Half monkeys.
So is Mrs. TJ hiding? Is she
actually nice out today. Look at that.
TJ?
She's sitting off to his right. He's frozen again.
Okay.
She's monitoring TJ. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Hey, we give you a high praises for keeping an eye on TJ.
It's tough work.
It's a tough job, but you got to do it.
Can you leave the camera on her, TJ? She's better looking than you.
Hey, what do you think of TJ's new haircut?
A little too short. But
A little
it's-
too short? Yeah.
Mine was too short too when I got mine cut a week.
Oh,
or so
okay.
ago.
Well, TJ's going for that risque pirate look. You know?
I'm gonna live my life as a pirate.
That's it.
How on earth did you manage to get a woman like that, TJ?
You said what, Rob?
How did you manage to get a woman like that?
We met online like everybody else in the world.
What did you do, kidnap her?
Something like that.
Buddy, girl. I did meet my wife in love.
But there was a lot of alcohol involved.
No, I met my wife in a bar.
I know.
There would have to be a lot on her part.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. We got to do a car maneuver right quick.
Okay.
Bye, Mrs. TJ.
Bye.
Hey, have a good day and spend all his money.
See you.
Are we still muted?
Not really.
Well, I was gonna say, I think we're gonna call it here.
Well,
All right.
What idea? You ready for a nap, you Paul?
Yeah, we've been on for a while, and everybody say goodbye to TJ.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bill, thanks for being here. Rob,
We'll
you
see y'all
take
later
care.
on.
You take care. I'll tell Lynn she missed you.
Yeah.
And everybody take care, and we'll see all of you again next time. Bye for now.
Bye, Mr. Newfound.
Yep.
Laura.